Marlon Chito Vera is a good friend of mine. We got the same coach, okay? I've got nothing but love and respect for Chito Vera. But he was soundly beaten by Sugar Sean O'Malley last night. The man was in the matrix. He was in the flow state. He was in the zone. Whatever you want to call it, he was levels above Chito Vera last night. And I don't mean that to be insulting. Sean O'Malley was phenomenal. Everything about that performance last night, the technique on display was phenomenal, to use that word again, right? The boxing, right? Technically perfect, okay? The hand speed, the shot selection, the way he varied up the attacks, the footwork, the way he would get in, land the shots, and then be gone. It made it almost impossible for Marlon Vera to counter because he's just not as quick. That's the reality. Styles make fights, and for Chito Vera, for him to be successful, he had to turn it into a brawl. He had to go forward with reckless abandonment. He had to try and just turn it into a good old-fashioned slugfest. The problem is that O'Malley wasn't there to be slugged with.
Mr. Cool Guy. O'Malley, fucking hell, just mesmerizing. Beautiful to watch. Whenever he was doing his feints, I found myself like reacting a little bit, like pinpoint accuracy striking. Yeah, he was just able to just do whatever he wanted, standing right in front of him, moving off the center line, and Chito wasn't able to catch up because just the gap started to widen. It's dangerous in round one because Sean can just catch you, especially when they're both fresh. But what he did in the later rounds, or when he forced the action, should have done that early on instead of waiting for the counter, because Sean's not going to give it to you.
He put on a clinic, and I don't know if anybody can finish Chito Vera. I mean, that guy's got a chin like nothing I've ever seen. Ate those two knees, big shots all night. I mean, everybody knows the power that O'Malley has. He ate all those shots, even shots to the body that he took, kicks and punches to the body. Chito Vera is one of the most durable fighters I've ever seen. Biggest bantamweight fight of all time. If you based off energy, excitement, gate, and pay-per-view, it's by far the biggest fight ever in the bantamweight division.
Mate, that was impressive. That was very, very impressive. Sean just had absolute control of that spacing, the creativity, the speed, the timing. It was just everything almost on point. Sean, I think the thing that I was most impressed about throughout the entire fight was he was switched on from start to finish. Okay, Sean's output was phenomenal, and I like Vera a lot. I think he's a great fighter, and I think he's beaten a lot of good dudes. But Sean outclassed him for 25 minutes, and Sean was on the entire time, and he treated Marlon Vera like a punching bag to some degree.
Yeah. We brought another star in Sugar Sean O'Malley, and he delivered. You know, in terms of stats, he landed more significant strikes than anyone ever in the bantamweight history. He shut Chito Vera out completely over the course of 5 rounds. He had the biggest gate in UFC history outside of Conor McGregor. He had 20,000 people in here for a bantamweight title fight as the headliner. He's a star. But at the end of the day, for all the flash, all the flair, it doesn't work if he can't fight at the level at which he fought tonight. The guy continues to improve at a rate that is kind of unmatched by many. His angles, his creativity, Chito Vera is a traditionally slow starter, but he starts to build as the fight goes on. But Sean never allowed him to.